everyone, it's Jill Celeste from YourBrandingPower.com, where entrepreneurs and professionals learn to master social media to grow their personal brands so they can attract more clients, get better job offers, and make more money. Today I want to talk to you about the power of Pinterest to grow your personal brand. I personally think Pinterest is one of the best social media sites out there for growing your personal brand because it does allow you to show some personal stuff and some professional stuff right there on one account. If you're not familiar with Pinterest, basically it's a virtual bulletin board where you can pin images that you find either on the web or through other Pinterest users, or you can upload them directly from your computer. Each board and each pin have a description field that you can fill out so that other Pinterest users can find your content. So today I want to share with you 4 tips on how to maximize Pinterest to grow your personal brand. So my first tip is to make sure you are creating boards that have your professional interests and your personal interests. Now, some of the most robust, most heavily pinned, if you will, Pinterest accounts are ones that combine professional and personal interests, and it's completely okay to do so. Now, if you're not sure what types of interests you want to share on Pinterest, what I recommend you do is you just take out a sheet of paper or maybe just fire up Microsoft Word and draw a line right down the center. And on one side, write professional, and on the other side, write personal. And this brainstorm some topic and some board ideas for each column. That way you always have a list of things that you would want to share on Pinterest. My second tip is to make sure you're using Pinterest to get traffic to your blog. One of the most valuable pluses to Pinterest is that it's a great way to drive traffic to your blog. So whenever you publish a blog post, make sure you are adding a compelling and shareable image to that blog. You probably want to include your web address on the image as well as the title of your blog post so that people know what the pin is about. Go ahead and pin that image to your Pinterest account, and over time you're going to see some great traffic coming from Pinterest over to your blog as you go. My third tip is about group boards. Now, if you haven't heard of group boards, they're really kind of cool. They're boards where you can collaborate with other Pinterest users and everybody posts pins to that group board. It is an invite only, so if you haven't been invited to a group board, don't despair. Just go ahead and create one around a topic that will be good for your personal brand, and then ask other Pinterest users to come in and pin content to that board. It's a great way to connect with other Pinterest users. And here's my bonus tip. If someone pins content to your group board that you are hosting, go ahead and repin that content to your Pinterest account, or like and comment on that pin. That'll give you a lot of traction on Pinterest as people will say that you are a great social media neighbor. My final tip is all about avoiding that Pinterest time suck. I know I can get in Pinterest and like an hour or two later, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just spent an hour or two on Pinterest and I just have so much fun, and you get immersed in the pins. But that isn't always the best way to manage your time. So if you're like me and you get into Pinterest and you kind of lose track of time, I recommend setting a daily Pinterest time limit and then set a timer for that. Whether it's 15 minutes, whether it's an hour, whatever works best for you. Just go ahead and set that timer, and then when the timer goes off, turn off Pinterest for the day and then go back to it the next day. So that's my tip for helping avoid the Pinterest time suck. So hopefully these tips will help you use Pinterest to grow your personal brand. Make sure you have a lot of fun on Pinterest, really stretch your creativity, and use it to grow your personal brand on a daily basis. Here's to your personal branding success. Have a great day.